What is going on, guys? Now, if you're like me and you saw the twab, not the recent one, but the one prior. Wait, when was the recent one? Not the one that was yesterday, but the one before. Because I'm filming this now and it's for the future, and then I have to realize that that day is after a Thursday and there's going to be a twab. Basically, there was a twab that brought back a little bit of some weapon balances that have to do with 140 hand cannons. Some of the things on this twab stuck out just a little bit, and those were the hand cannons of Spare Rations, which I think we all miss and love, and Jack, Queen, King. Now, why would Bungie go and do a little bit of a balance or a nerf or a little bit of an overall buff on some guns that are sunsetted for Witch Queen? There's only one explanation, and that is that they are coming back. So let's go through all of the guns in that list, even though some of them aren't technically sunsetted, and go through what are the god rolls, what you guys are going to want to build, because weapon crafting will be a thing. And if you can't weapon craft, what rolls that you're going to want from the current loot pool right now. Let's get into it. First thing is first, and one of my personal favorites, Spare Rations. At the time, it was a 150, but adored by the PvP and sweat community alike. The nice sounding shot and unique reticle and large aim assist made this a common weapon inside the Crucible. After the hand cannon RPM changes, Spare Rations became a 140, and sadly enough, it also got sunsetted. But Matty, if it's sunsetted, why are we even talking about it? Well, my sweet, sweet guardian, sitting there behind the screen, most likely sub to the channel. In an earlier twab Bungie put out, there was a section regarding hand cannons. In this section, there were two hand cannons that were sunset a while ago. One of them being Spare Rations. Considering that it's probably coming back, here are the rolls you're going to want out of the current pool and the non-current pool with build crafting in mind. For something as sweet as Spare Rations, if we could make a Frankenstein build on that beautiful, beautiful marble top build crafting table that we're going to be at, it would be a combination of Snapshot killing wind or even Rangefinder killing wind. In the current perk pool that you can get for Spare Rations, and we'd be looking at Rapid Hit Rangefinder, Snapshot Kill Clip, Snapshot Rangefinder, or even Snapshot Swashbuckler. Either way, guys, I am so excited to see this come back with a possible Adept version. Now, keep in mind that Spare Rations will be getting a +4 to its range, but a -9 to its aim assist, which is the largest aim assist change to any of the next weapons. On to the next. Jack, Queen, King was not something that I particularly remember being meta or even that popular when it dropped way back in Season 2. But when I ask around, it seems to get a lot of love, and I just found out why. The footage you're watching right now is the one I pulled from collections, and I have immediately fallen in love. One of the nastiest feeling 140s I think I've ever shot. The gun just overall feels amazing, and seeing how the current pool consists of just a few reticles, maybe some 3 mid columns, and one last and only perk of Pulse Monitor, we can just go through some perks that I think will make this thing an absolutely disgusting beast, and in all the right ways. In my opinion, hand cannons do really well with certain perks. 140s in particular, you will see me advising similar rolls, not because I'm a basic bitch, but because after extensive playtime and experience in the game, I've seen certain rolls help me win game after game. Moving forward, the rolls I will be crafting will be Snapshot Killing Wind, Snap Rangefinder, Rapid Hit Rangefinder, or even a Snapshot Rapid Hit. Now guys, keep in mind at the same time that Jack, Queen, King will be getting a +3 in range, but a -8 in aim assist. I could not be more excited to dive deeper into that hand cannon, but for now, we gotta move on. Waking Vigil is not a sunsetted hand cannon. Well, anymore. Listen, it got sunsetted, then for some reason unsunsetted, but Bungie wanted you to refarm it for, honestly, just sounds like it's a lot of work. A hand cannon farmed first from Menagerie and then from the gorgeous Dreaming City, this hand cannon was nasty in its prime. I have a few rolls sitting in my vault, but the one I seem to always go to was my Snapshot Zen Moments. For some reason, it always felt better than the rest, but I technically never got the god roll that I wanted. If we could pick out of the current perk pool, we would be looking at Killing Wind, Snapshot, Killing Wind Opening Shots, or maybe a nice Rangefinder Snapshot. This hand cannon had a really good perk pool to choose from, so honestly, it would be the same picks when we get this bad boy on that creepy looking crafting table. Waking Vigil will be getting a +6 to its range, but a -3 to its aim assist. Moving on to the last, but guys, certainly not the least. Dire Promise. One of my favorite 140 RPM hand cannons, and boy, does it feel crisp. Dire Promise was like a cousin to Spare Rations. Both very similar, both went to cookouts together, and seemed always to go head-to-head against each other in the Crucible. This was a hand cannon even today that you will want to get a good roll on, as it's still a pretty good contender over some of the other hand cannons that were more recently released. With a smaller perk pool, it made it not so hard to get a good roll on, but you also relied on the RNG drops, as there wasn't a specific mission or even a playlist that you can farm this in like Spare Rations did. The current perk pool, we're looking at Snapshot Rangefinder, Snapshot Swashbuckler, Opening Shot Rangefinder, or even an Opening Shot Swashbuckler. But on that beautiful, beautiful crafting table, we will be looking at a nice Snapshot Killing Wind, Snapshot Swashbuckler, or a Killing Wind Rangefinder. Guys, keep in mind that Dire is getting an added +4 range and a -4 in aim assist unless we see an adept version. Quick side note, guys, if you do want me to explain exactly why I'm picking these perks and why I think they're fantastic, just comment below and I can make a separate video explaining why these specific perks are just fantastic. Well, guys, there it is. Those are the hand cannons with the roll that I would pick in the current pool and the rolls that I'm gonna try to build on that beautiful, beautiful crafting table come Witch Queen. So if you guys have any questions at all, put them down in the comments. Be sure to subscribe, guys, because come Witch Queen, we're actually gonna be dropping a lot of videos on the next current weapons, legendaries, all the hot stuff, and the new exotics. God, I'm so excited. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching this far. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one.